Very good morning and Jai Hind students. I am Adesh with my subject accountancy, class 11. Today is 16 July 2020. Chapter number 2, basic accounting terms, and the topic is business transactions. In last class we completed the chapter number 1, that is introduction to accounting, and today we are going to start the chapter number 2, basic accounting terms. In this chapter we will learn all those transactions, all those terms which we basically used and a businessman use the terms to record for their accounting. So many of the transactions we learn in chapter number 5, accounting equation, but whatever the transaction is still left, so all those transactions will cover in this chapter. Okay, that is business basic accounting terms. So now we are starting with the topic of business transaction. Okay, so business transactions are different type of transactions which are related to our business. Only those transactions will be the business transaction. Business transactions, this is our first term, business transactions. Basically, if I am talking about the business transactions, so business transactions are those transactions which are related to our business activities, and those transactions can be measured in money term and those which we can record it. Business transactions. So this is the first topic of this chapter. Now we are going to start. So basically, what are the business transactions? Business transactions are financial transactions or economic event which are occurred in between two parties, and those transactions are recorded in a business accounts, so that when that event and those activities which has happened in between two parties is recorded in business, so that is the business transactions. Okay, so according to the book, the term business transactions, the term business transaction means a financial transaction, financial transactions or economic event entered into by two parties that initiates the accounting process of recording it in the books of account of an enterprises. The business transaction means a financial transactions. It is a financial transactions and it is a economic event entered into by two parties. It is important. When any events or any transactions occurred in between the two parties that initiate the accounting process. जब दो parties के बीच में कोई भी एक events होता है तो then the accounting process started. वहाँ पर accounting process initiate लेता है किस चीज़ के लिए? Recording it in the books of account of an enterprises. So that is the business transaction. कोई भी बिजनेस के अंदर एक्टिविटी होती है और उस एक्टिविटीज़ को जब दो पार्टीज़ के बीच में किया जाता है और उसको मनी मेजरमेंट में होता है तो हमारा अकाउंटिंग प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होता है, इनिशिएट लेता है, एंड देन वी रिकॉर्डेड दोज इनिशिएटिव accounting process in accounting books of that enterprises is called the business transactions. So here we having different characteristics of business transactions are also. So characteristics of a business transactions. So what are the characteristics of business transactions? So there are different 7 characteristics of a business transaction, and these characteristics can be occurred or happen by a definition of a business transactions. Okay, by this definition we can take all the characteristics, those can be defined. First one, it can be concerned with money. Okay, all the business transactions can be concerned in money terms only, or we can say only those transactions which we can concern in money terms, so those transactions can be recorded in our business. So that is for worth of goods or services. Okay, so those goods and services can be measured in money terms only. Those transactions can be recorded or will be recorded in our business. हमने किसी को कोई गुड्स दे दिए बट वी डिड नॉट रिसीव एनी मनी, सो देन we cannot record that transaction in our business. But when transactions for goods or services having their money and the money value and they can measure in money value, and then they can record it in our business. Second thing, there is transfer or exchange of goods or services. Okay, where goods and services can be transferred or exchanged. It means when those who have required of goods, then they receive goods from their business, and businessmen have required money, so then they receive money from the customers. So that exchange should be there, then that will be count as a business transaction. Next, third, change in financial position. Means assets and liability. Every transaction is there who may be affect assets and who may be affect liabilities. Okay, so that thing is a financial position is changed whenever a transaction is done or recorded in a business. Okay, if we purchase stationery, so then the journal entry will pass stationery account debit to cash. Stationery is a revenue nature of expenses, but cash is a assets. So assets is reduced. So assets or liability will be affected by a single transaction, or we can say there is financial position will be changed according to particular transactions. Next one is effect on the accounting equation. ऑफ एनी बिजनेस, कोई भी ट्रांजेक्शन्स होगी वो उसके अकाउंटिंग इक्वेशंस को इफ़ेक्ट करेगा ही. जैसा हमने लास्ट चैप्टर में, चैप्टर नंबर 5 में हमने क्वेश्चन सोल्व किए, वहाँ पर देखा अगर हम सिंपल एनी ट्रांजेक्शन इफ़ वी आर डूइंग, सो दैट इफेक्टिंग द accounting equation of that business, the value of assets, the value of liability, the value of capital will be changed after a particular transaction. So accounting equation will affect by single transactions. Next one is dual aspect. Dual aspects, what they said in dual aspects, if we receiving the benefit, it will be debit, and if we giving, that will be credited, that benefit. Okay, in business transaction in India, all the business follow the dual aspect or the double entry system. So that's why dual aspects will be there in a business transaction. If whatever we are receiving, then against that we have to pay. So that's why receiving, that will be debit, and whatever the benefits we have to give, that will be credited in our business. Next one is sixth. Here is, if any transaction is there, or whenever all the transactions we occur, so those transactions will be effect on both the side of accounting equation, that is equal to total assets is equal to total liability total liabilities plus capital. It is clear? After each transactions, the equality of balance sheet will be there. That thing, so total assets is equal to total liabilities plus capital. Okay. Next one is seventh characteristics of business transaction is, by business transactions we can do carefully analyzation. Carefully analyzations we can do after record all the business transactions in a particular format, in a particular manner. So these are the 7 characteristics of a business transactions. Those are affected the business, and what the things are there. It can be concerned with money only, and it can transfer or exchange of goods or services. Then next one is financial position will affect after each transactions, and it affect the accounting equation also. Okay, after a transactions, the value of assets and liabilities will change. Okay, next one is dual aspect will be there. It is followed in dual aspect in every transaction. Something is debit, so something is credited also. And transactions show total assets is equal to total liabilities plus capital. After all the things, if we're doing fairly, so then we can carefully analyzations can be there. We can do the carefully analyzations of the business, the financial performance, the financial positions of all the things can be done by a business or in a business. Okay, students. So this is the business transactions and their characteristics. Now I have some more basic accounting terms. So that is the second accounting terms is account. What are account? If we're talking about the account here they are talking only about the account, not accounts. There will be accounts, so means many of the account, but here is only account, so single account. They are talking about the single account. So single account say whenever under a particular head or under a particular account of head the transactions are recorded related to that head, related to that particular head. So that format or those all those recorded is called the accounting, who is called the account. Okay, if I'm talking about the taking example of cash, if I'm writing here cash and all the transactions in debit side and credit side I am recording related to only the cash, whatever the transaction is there is in cash. So whenever I will find the final balance or the totaling both the side, so in that particular format or according to that particular head we can say this is a particular account. Okay, so according to definition, it is a record of transactions it may be a cash and credit. Under a particular head of account or a particular head. Okay, accounts, what is it? It is a record of transactions, that may be a cash or a credit, record of a transactions under a particular head of account or a particular head. किसी भी एक पर्टिकुलर हेड के अंडर में या पर्टिकुलर अकाउंट ऑफ हेड के अंडर में जो भी हम ट्रांजेक्शन्स रिकॉर्ड करते हैं वो हमारा अकाउंट्स होता है. इज इट क्लियर? नेक्स्ट वन इज थर्ड इज कैपिटल. Capital already we have discussed in accounting equation. In accounting equations we cover the capital, liability and assets. So here also the same term that is here, that is capital. So capital is that term which is invested by the proprietor or partners in their particular enterprises or the business. Okay, so capital is that amount which is invested by the proprietor for sole proprietorship or partners in partnership business in their particular business. So the invested amount is called the capital of that business, and this is the part which is having the right owners on it. It means we can say this is the owner's equity. Owner's equity, whatever the invested by owner, and this investment was done or is done by the owner on their own basis from their personal assets. Okay, so capital is the amount invested in an enterprise by the proprietor or by partners. That is the capital. The another name of this is, it is shareholder fund in the terms of company, owner's equity, and net worth. These are the some others name of capital. Okay, and capital can be calculated by this. It means capital is equal to total assets minus liabilities. Whatever the total assets is there, it is subtract liabilities from it, and then it is equal to capital. Okay, so liabilities are subtracted from the assets, then it is equal to capital. Okay, so next term I have drawings. What are the drawings? This is the fourth accounting term, that is drawings. It is the invested part of the owner in their business, but whenever the businessman or proprietor or partners have required some amount for their household consumptions, whenever they have required some household consumptions, so that amount is called the drawings. Whatever the personal expenses a proprietor or the partners occurred in the business, so that is called the drawings. Okay, so the definition of drawings is, it is the amount withdrawn or goods taken, not only the money, they also can take the goods also and any assets also. Withdrawn or goods taken by the proprietor or partner for personal use. That thing is the drawings. The other name of is private expenses, household consumptions, and personal use. These are the some words which can be used instead of drawings. अगर हम प्राइवेट एक्सपेंसेस के लिए यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो भी वो हमारे ड्राइंग्स है, हाउस होल्ड कंजप्शन के लिए यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो भी वो हमारे ड्राइंग्स, और पर्सनल यूज़ है, दैट इज़ ड्राइंग. So it is the amount withdrawn or goods taken by the proprietor or the partner for personal use. That is the drawings only. So next one is liabilities. There is fifth point, that is liabilities. What is a liabilities? So liabilities is that amount which is borrowed by the proprietor or the partners from the outsider into their business. जो भी प्रोप्राइटर या पार्टनर्स ने बाहर से किसी से बोरोड किया अमाउंट है और वो अपने बिजनेस के अंदर इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, सो दैट इज़ द लायबिलिटी फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर बिजनेस. सो द अनदर टर्म वी कैन से दिस इज़ द external liability. Okay, that is the external liability which is as borrowed by the partners or the owners or proprietor of the business, that is called the liability. So different type of liability is also there in a business. So first, what is the liability? Liability means amount or payable, means we have to pay or business has to, or by the business. ओके, जो अमाउंट बिजनेस को पे करना है किसी को भी. सो लायबिलिटी टूवर्ड्स द ओनर. अगर ओनर ने अपना अमाउंट इन्वेस्ट किया है बिजनेस के अंदर तो बिजनेस लायबिलिटी हैज़ टू पे दैट अमाउंट टू द ओनर. वो बिजनेस की लायबिलिटी है कि बिजनेस वो अमाउंट ओनर को वापस रिटर्न करे जो उसने इन्वेस्ट किया है. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट दिस इज अ लायबिलिटी टूवर्ड्स ओनर ऑफ द बिजनेस is termed as internal liability. It's termed as internal liability. Okay, liability towards owner of the business, it's termed as the internal liability. So one more liability is there, that is external. So what is it? So on the other hand, liability towards the outsider. Is termed as external liabilities. Okay, there are two types of liability we have discussed, internal liability and external liability. So external liability, on the other hand, liability towards outsider, बाहर वालों को जो पेड करना है. एक तो हो गया इंटरनल मीन्स बिजनेस की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि ओनर ने जो अमाउंट इन्वेस्ट किया है वो ओनर को वापस दिया जाए, दैट इज़ द ओनर लाइबिलिटी, द इंटरनल लाइबिलिटी। और बिजनेस में जो बिजनेसमैन ने आउटसाइडर से उधार लेके पैसा लगाया हुआ, that will be the outsider liability, that will external liabilities. So here only 5 terms we have discussed. So in next class we will discuss more basic accounting terms which will be useful for the account subjects. So thank you for today, students. So prepare the notes related to these terms till now. Okay, thank you, students. Thank you for today.